just wanted to come on here and give a little bit of continuation from the word I shared a couple of days ago. Just giving some encouragement for people to not give up and keep moving forward, especially when you've lost sight of what the Lord has for you. So here in Exodus, a little bit further down, I think this is chapter 15, if I'm not mistaken, and this is starting its very first verse. Correction, this is chapter 16. But this is just a little bit of a time after they had experienced their deliverance from Egypt, where they had first seen the Lord split the Red Sea, walked through it, and seen the destruction of the Egyptian army. And here's what happened. And they journeyed from Elim, and all the congregation of the children of Israel came to the wilderness of Sin, which is between Elim and Sinai, on the 15th day of the second month after they departed from the land of Egypt. Then the whole congregation of the children of Israel complained against Moses and Aaron in the wilderness. And the children of Israel said to them, "Oh, that we had died by the hand of the Lord in the land of Egypt, when we sat by pots of meat and when we ate bread to the full. For you have brought us out into the wilderness to kill this whole assembly with hunger." So you're telling me that you experienced an amazing miracle of deliverance. You literally walked through the Red Sea as though dry land, saw it come together and devour basically the entire Egyptian army. And you start complaining. And as much as we don't see that, sometimes we're like that. Because we can experience God's hand in our lives and then so quickly literally dig ourselves into a hole. Whenever God delivered them, they should have been able to recognize, wow, this is how great and powerful and mighty my God is. And instead of complaining whenever they were thirsty, maybe they could have just asked Aaron and Moses, "Hey, not a complaint. We're just noticing that we're running out of water. What should we do? Can you inquire of the Lord and have him show us how we are to get sustenance, have water, get food," instead of complain. But still, despite their complaints, this is what leads to them having the experience that I wish I could experience. I wish I could have experienced this in my lifetime, but that's when they had manna from heaven. I wouldn't say directly from heaven. It formed from the dew, but still, it's a miracle of the Lord. I wish I could have tasted it. Can you imagine what that tasted like? I'm sorry, my voice is a little bit shot. Currently surviving on cough drops, but just wanted to come on here and share this with you. Hopefully that can be our prayer, that we don't forget the amazing things that God has done in our lives whenever we hit rock bottom, whenever we feel like nothing is going our way, when it seems, keyword seems, like nothing is going our way, because God has a plan. If God so intricately planned them being in the land of Israel for 400 years and his deliverance and him taking them to the promised land, you don't think he had it planned out on how he was going to provide for thousands upon thousands of people to get to that promised land. Food for thought.